Hello, hello. It's Hills from the Blue Flame Apothecary. I am really excited to be here with you on this eve of the solar eclipse. Whew. There is so much energy today. I spoke in my last frequency update about all of the stellar blueprinting that's happening today with regard to things like Kali and Chiron meeting conjunct in the closest part of their dance today. And Pluto has gone retrograde. And we have Jupiter and Venus dancing together as well. It felt really important to come in and as we're entering into this eclipse wormhole, to let the cards speak. And there's this energy that I'm feeling really strongly all throughout today, that we're in this place of a door closing so that we can go into the next door. That there's a door that's opening in front of us, and in order to go through it, we need to close the door that we've just exited. I'm really curious to see what the cards will say. Um, this is a little bit different than the way that I do the oracle readings for the members portal. I'll put a link below when I post this uh, for that members portal if you're at all interested in joining. Um, Normally, I'm not on camera, and so the cards are the star, as it were. Today I was guided to draw from the Blue Messiah reading cards, and that's our oracle cards. And then Carrie Mallon has a beautiful tarot deck called the Spacious Tarot, and those will be the tarot cards. When I was out on my meditation walk just before we began, I was given instruction that we would have one of the Messiah cards and two of the tarot. Let's see what we have here. Beautiful. We were given the faith card. At the beginning of this week, I was getting ready to write the Cosmic Light Drops newsletter, and I woke up that morning with the words, "The net is unbreakable. This is an unbreakable net." And the more I felt into it, the more these words felt like that faith, that we are being asked to let go. That's part of what an eclipse wormhole is this allowing yourself to go into a free fall with the knowing and the faith that you're held always. with this unbreakable net. This net weaves within you and around you. It's like the Earth's global grid matrix, or the crystalline. If you're familiar with Gnosticism at all, like the Sophia lines is another way. But it's that weaving, those grid lines and those song lines, the weaving that holds all of us together. But you have to have faith. You have to believe that there's something there to support you, or you might not jump. One of the ways that it was coming in for me is like a trapeze artist or a tightrope walker. One of the things that makes it easier sometimes as a trapeze artist is knowing that net is there. You'll never need it, most likely. You have the skill to swing from one branch to the next. You have the ability to transition from one place to the next place without falling onto that net. But the knowledge that it's there can be really powerful to help you as you're getting ready to let go. Eclipse wormholes are massive transition points. And more often than not, not only can you not see what's on the other side, what's on the other side is so far from what your conscious mind can envisage that you have to just kind of release and let go. If you allow that ultimate surrender, it is through that you're able to move into the new place, the new destination. There is something in faith about letting that door close on one side so that the other can open. You don't know what exists on the other side of that door. You have to believe that it's true for you to move into the next thing. Let's see what the tarot has to say for us. There's a little doggy outside. I don't know if you can hear it. There's something really beautiful too and empowering about allowing yourself to surrender, to have the faith that you are strong enough solid enough in your own being to let go, to allow the next thing to come in. There's something This eclipse that we're having tomorrow is a North Node eclipse. The North Node is your destiny path forward, your next place. And the eclipses are always on the nodes. That's how they occur. But there's also this amazing energy of Uranus being conjunct the eclipse, and Hecate, Queen of the Witches, Guardian of the Crossroads, is also conjunct the North Node. These two energies, Hecate and Uranus, have this amazing power of shaking up. Uranus will shake everything up to bring the new in. And Hecate helps guide you to that next new place. We are here. The Ten of Swords, completion. And the Eight of Cups, furthering the journey. I often think of swords can often feel to me, they represent air, and air is very much the mental body. And one of the things that keeps coming in is let go your mind. We have Mercury having just entered Gemini right now, that's Mercury loves to be in Gemini. It's the messenger, it's mental. And then in between the eclipse tomorrow and the eclipse in 2 weeks, the full moon eclipse, Mercury is going to go retrograde, so next week. And when Mercury goes retrograde, we often, it's oh, my computer's going to break. That sort of thing. I can't get my words out. One of the ways that it feels to me is we're letting go of old ways of thinking so that we can bring in new ways of thinking. And cups are about water. They're about the emotional body. You can see it's a crescent moon here. So there's like the new birthing. So it almost feels like this is after the eclipse, right? We're coming into more of a resonance with our emotional self. How can we balance our thoughts with our feelings? Can we find a way to allow that which swims around in our heads to meet and come into resonance with that which is in our hearts? There's something about the destiny line with that, isn't there? There's this, oh, I am not my thoughts. Where is the truth? The truth lays within the heart. Let me follow my truth. And anything in my mental body and anything that my mind tries to throw up at me that is out of alignment with my heart's truth, I can from my heart, with love and compassion, witness that. I can say, oh, I see you. I see I see why you think that. This pattern, this projection, this idea of who I'm supposed to be, maybe. I can see how that helped me in this situation, but does it truly help me now? Or can I move from more of a heart-centered place, a heart-conscious place? I've been saying for a little while now that all of the blueprinting, the stellar blueprinting that we've been receiving, especially the last couple of months, and we've got Venus with Jupiter now. We had Jupiter and Neptune fully conjunct just before the last full moon. All of this is blueprinting an awakening. It's shining a light on heart, on spiritual awakening through heart. In the past, we have been very heady about our spiritual awakening in a lot of faiths. There is, I need to open my third eye. I need to get sight. I need to see. And we've disconnected a bit from the feeling. I need to feel what feels right. And this is more feminine path traditions, right? Where it's about instinct, it's about intuition, it's about gut. And to me, it's often felt like the truest path is where these two connect, where and when you can let sight and feeling, heart and mind come together. And this is where you're able to transcend from an embodied place. You don't have to become other than your physical self anymore. We are at a point of crossroads. We are at a point of crossroads. Hecate has been dancing with the North Node almost all year. And it feels like we're being given an opportunity through this eclipse wormhole to take a moment to go into our hearts, to allow the light to pour from within and from without, to fall back, to let go. To know that the choices are going to be perfect because they're being made from a place of heart, from a place of truth, and from a place of divine love. At any moment, you have the ability, in every moment, you have the ability to say, my heart is open to you. My heart is open to truth. There's some other words that I was given as a mantra from my guides, I guess, a couple of months ago, and they came back very loud today during a meditation. And it's, I am a receiver of divine love and guidance. And I am a transmitter of divine love and guidance. Using these words, using words that come to you from your guides or from source, finding that place and that way to remember that you are a receiver of divine love and guidance, always, and that you are a transmitter as well. And what you transmit is your choice. That's your free will. Will you transmit love or fear? Will you allow your light to shine and share it with the world? Mm. I believe that's the end today. I have a feeling I'll be recording a transmission and a meditation tomorrow on the eclipse. I'll post that as soon as it's ready. And I hope that however you journey through this eclipse wormhole, that your love and your faith will allow you to let go of that which you don't need anymore so that you can step into the new that is here for you now. As always, and in always, so much love to you from all the dimensions.